Hi, I'm Philip Nelson, NewTek's Senior Director of Video Marketing, and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for purchasing TriCaster. TriCaster is an awesome new tool that you've added to your tool set that will allow you to bring the dynamics of live television to your business presentations, webcasts, or any corporate event. So join Aussie as we walk through the interface to get you up to speed as quickly as possible so that you can start making your own live television programming with NewTek TriCaster.
In this video, we're going to explore the various screens: live production, capture media, and edit media. The top 2/3 of the screen contain all your preview monitors and switcher controls. The switcher lets you mix and select between all your sources: your 3 cameras, network input, VCR, still picture playback, color background, and black. You can also switch by clicking with your mouse directly on the preview monitors. One click selects that source to be up next. A second click will take it to the program output. You can also hold down Shift while clicking to automatically perform a transition. You can easily select between your different still images and automatically roll your VCR by having cue and pause turned on. There are hundreds of digital transitions included with TriCaster. You can load your favorite ones and select them ready for use. On top of your program output, you can add overlays, titles, and graphics. In the bottom right corner is your audio mixer. Here you have separate controls for each of your microphones, your line audio coming in, and your VCR audio. There's tone controls, pan, on and off switch, and volume for each channel. In addition, the microphones have a talkover function. Turn that on, and when the microphone is enabled, all your other audio will dip down in level. There's a master audio out and also a separate headphone audio out. The headphone also has the ability to solo any channel. Even if that channel's turned off, you can listen on the headphones. Let's look at some of the control tabs. If you didn't see your camera up on its monitor, then you'd go to the Camera Setup tab. Here you can select between Composite and S-Video for each of the camera inputs. You can also adjust the brightness and color, but you might try white balancing your cameras before you do this. Next, the Network In tab. Here you can pick your input source for the network connection. The network feed is great for motion graphics. If you want a high-resolution VGA output, then turn that on. This allows you to key your network feed, removing the white or black. You can also position and crop the image. The Record or Stream tab sets up the buttons on the lower left corner of the screen. Here you can record your entire presentation or stream it out to the web. Simply press the Stream button and give the IP address to your viewers, or send it to a server to reach a larger audience. The VCR and Picture tab contains the playlists. Here you can add clips to the VCR and adjust their in and out times. Shuffle the order. To only play a single clip at a time, turn on Selection. Otherwise, to play the entire list, turn on List. You can also add still pictures to the picture playlist. The Overlay tab allows you to load in templates and easily replace the text. Then these graphics can be added to your presentation. The Color Background source also has a tab. Here you can select and store presets and design your own color backgrounds. And lastly, the Keyer. This is for setting up chroma key or luma key shots, similar to the weatherman in front of a green screen. Usually, you would set this up and record the effect into a clip, then add that clip to your presentation. Next, let's go to the Capture Media tab. The upper half of this screen allows you to capture clips and set properties. The lower half of the screen lets you pick a path where you'll capture your footage. First, we'll set our path. In the upper right corner, you can select which input will be used for capturing media. DV through your FireWire connector, S-Video from input 1, or composite video from input 1. Now we'll give our clip a name. If you had selected DV with a FireWire connection, then you would also have deck controls activated. Otherwise, press play on your tape deck, and when you see the footage you want, click on the Start Capture button. A display on the right shows you how much you've captured and how much space you have left. When done, press the Stop Capture button, and the clip will appear in your path below. Continue on to the next clip and capture again. Next, let's try the third tab, Edit Media. In the upper left corner is the display and controls for playing your edit. Over on the right are 3 tabs for getting to your media bin and doing quite a few tricks. The lower part of the screen is your editor. You have a timeline editor, or you can use the storyboard editor. To use the storyboard, grab a few clips from your media bin and drag them into the storyboard editor. Now you can hold down the Alt key to move the in and out points and adjust the edit. The storyboard is a fantastic way to quickly edit. You can easily shuffle clips around and adjust their in and out points. For finer work, you might prefer to work with the timeline editor, which allows you to precisely place clips, even overlay them on top of each other. Here we'll pick a clip in the timeline and go to our control tree. In the control tree, you can do lots of effects. What we'll use right now is positioning, resizing the image. To see this image over the top of another one, you would select the Overlay button over on the right-hand side. The last tab is Toolshed. Here you can use and apply presets that do complicated control tree moves to a series of clips. There are also some powerful tools that allow you to do complex moves in a single button click. In the lower right-hand corner of the screen are buttons to load your project, save your project, or prepare it for the VCR. This will essentially render your entire project out into one clip, ready for playing on your live screen.
That wraps up the quick tour of the TriCaster interface. Now is a good time for you to register your TriCaster. By registering TriCaster, you will now have access to NewTek technical support. You will also have access to some free graphic templates that you can use in the TriCaster overlay. Also, there are lots of free resources for you available on the NewTek website, including our forums and the TriCaster website, which will have tutorials and additional resources. Thanks again for purchasing TriCaster. We'll catch you at your next presentation or live on the internet. Thanks and have a great day.